I'm Todd Simmons, and I've been working here at the school, McDonald Middle School, for 25 years, and love every minute of it. About 7 years ago, I got to become the PE teacher. In school here one day, and I was teaching, and I started feeling really bad in class, and so I went up to the office, and the nurse checked my blood pressure, and it was sky high, like 190 something over 120 something or something like this. And so my father, he had hypertension, and so I knew that. He was on dialysis for the last 7 years of his life, so I had a family history. He had open heart surgery before also. I went to the doctor on my own the next day, and they put me on blood pressure medication because I had these headaches, and I couldn't figure out why. I was having them all the time, and they said, that's because your blood pressure is too high. I was still big. I was like 280 pounds.
Okay.
And so I felt kind of weird being a PE teacher and having my kids look at me like, you're supposed to be the physical education teacher, and here you are, you're overweight, you don't look really healthy. And even though I had coached for a long time here, it never really thought I was, a bad role model.
Yeah.
And so I started doing PE. And so one day it just clicked, and I started working out, and I started eating right. I did a full 180, and I went from 280 pounds to 200 pounds like in 5 months. A typical day for me back when I was bigger, 280 pounds, I would get up and first thing I would do was go to McDonald's. On the way to school, I would go to McDonald's, and I would probably get 2 breakfast sandwiches, or maybe I would go to, right here at Whataburger, and I would get a sausage biscuit and coffee and, or donuts. If they had donuts in the lounge, what they do a lot, they have tempting foods in there. I would be, even if I had breakfast already and I saw donuts in there, I was grabbing probably 2 donuts. And then lunch was the same thing. There's a Pizza Inn over here that was for forever. I would leave, and we have 30 minutes, so I would leave and go to the buffet and come back and try to make it. I would scarf down as much pizza as I could in 10 minutes and come back to school and just be miserable the rest of the day. When I first started eating healthy and exercising, I went from 0 to 100. I just totally changed everything. And I'd done it before, I'd had times where I would start a diet, or I would start eating healthier, and I would start working out, just walking on a treadmill or whatever. And I never really had the right mindset. I would do it for 2 weeks or 3 weeks or a month even and have a little bit of success, but I'd always fall back into, poor eating or whatever. But this time I just got the mindset that I wasn't gonna stop, and even though I would be driving to the gym, I would tell myself the whole time driving to the gym, I don't like this, I don't wanna go to the gym, I'm tired. But I didn't stop, so I just kept going. To stay motivated, my kids here at the school, I just kind of want to be a good role model, and doing this and having them kind of look up to me and say, hey, you're eating rice cakes as your snack in the afternoon, and you're not eating Frito pies, and I'm trying to be a good role model without being pushy on them. I'll tell them, they should be eating this or that, or try to work in more fruits and vegetables. But to be a good role model to the kids and to my teachers here, and try to help them, that motivates me a lot. Because I know since I've lost weight, I come to school in a good mood. I just feel better. I feel better about myself. I have more confidence in myself. And so I think any teachers that deal with stress are going to have, when they come here and they're happy because they know that they've taken care of themselves, that's going to just kind of carry over to the students as well. Participating in the Go Red is very important to me because, like I said, of my family history, it's near and dear to my heart. And seeing the kids get involved and seeing the teachers get involved and kind of work together and raising this money like we have the last few years. We've been one of the top schools in Mesquite as far as raising money for the American Heart Association. And it's a lot of fun. Mesquite ISD employees, we're going red on February 1st. We need you to make your donation. We're going to keep Mesquite on top of the pyramid as far as raising money for the American Heart Association. We're going to be number 1 again. Everybody else is trying to be like us. We're going to be number 1. We need you to go red. Get your t-shirt, $20.
do it today. Get busy. Let's be number one again this week.